Our Messiah said, "By their fruit you will know them." But what if the fruit test most people use isn't the one he emphasized? But the truth is, most people aren't ready for the John 15 test, because this fruit test reveals that even people with good intentions can still teach false doctrine. In John 15, Yahushua our Messiah tells us, "I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him will bring forth much fruit." But what does it mean to abide? Messiah says, "If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love." Bearing fruit isn't a result of working harder. It comes from staying connected to the vine, drawing nourishment from the root, and learning to walk as he walked. And how did he walk? In the Father's commandments. So, the fruit we are told to test is this: do his disciples guard the Father's commandments or disregard them? That's how we identify wolves in sheep's clothing. Not just by kindness, not just by sincerity, but by what they teach about obedience. Love did not replace the commandments. Love fulfilled them and deepened how we walk in them. Our Messiah did not abolish the Torah. He fulfilled it, and he ushered in a new administration under a Melchizedek order as our high priest and king. The John 15 test may shake the whole foundation of your faith, because the majority of us have been taught to believe that the commandments are done away with and are no longer necessary. But Scripture says the fruit the world will recognize is obedience flowing from a transformed heart. Not flawless execution, not fear-based rule-keeping, but out of a heart posture that desires righteousness. There's a lot of fear-mongering out there about keeping the commandments, but Scripture shows us patience, grace, and love as we learn what it truly means to walk in them. But when we toss them aside as something irrelevant, which many Christian leaders have done, that is the true meaning of breaking the commandments, to disregard them. You can still keep the commandments even though you're still trying to understand what that really means. This is the new covenant, a circumcised heart that desires obedience because of the gift of salvation through Messiah. And the heart test, the fruit test, is whether or not one desires obedience or disregards obedience. And anyone who teaches you to disregard them fails the John 15 test.